Jake thought he'd seen chaos before, but nothing prepared him for a day that felt like the world was falling apart. The morning erupted with a bang that shook Jake out of bed. His heart thumped as he bolted downstairs barefoot to find his little brother Timmy frozen in a mess of shattered glass and spilled milk. The kitchen table teetered, half broken from Timmy's climb. "I just wanted a snack," Timmy cried, tears streaming down his red face. Jake's blood boiled. This was the third time this week. He clenched his fists, ready to shout, but stopped cold. "God," he whispered, eyes squeezed shut. "You made me. You saved me. Keep me steady." A warmth hit him, and he saw it, a figure glowing in soft light, standing tall, eyes full of peace. Jake's anger faded. He grabbed a rag, knelt by Timmy, and said, "Let's clean this up, okay? We've got this." Chaos wasn't done with him yet. In the kitchen, their mom, Sarah, stormed in, her voice trembling. "The car's broken down, won't even start. I've got a deadline today." She fumbled with her phone, calling the mechanic, who didn't pick up. Jake's stomach sank. He had a massive history test failing. It could ruin his semester and the bus was his only hope. The clock screamed 7:45. He'd never make it. Choking down a bite of bread, he muttered, "God, thank you for your mercy, for not quitting on me when everything's a wreck." That figure flashed again calm, unshaken, reaching out. Jake felt a spark of hope. He kissed Sarah's cheek, yelled, "I'll figure it out," and dashed out, racing the bus down the street as it roared to life. He slid onto the bus just as the doors snapped shut, panting, only to trip hard over Danny's outstretched leg. Jake hit the floor, his backpack bursting open, pens, books, and notes scattered like leaves in a storm. The bus erupted in laughter. "Oops, didn't see you there, klutz." Danny jeered, smirking from his seat. Jake's face burned. He wanted to lunge at him. Instead, he shut his eyes and breathed, "God, show me the way. I'm lost here." A cool breeze brushed his cheek, and there was the figure again, pointing forward, steady as a rock. Jake swallowed his pride, gathered his stuff, and slumped next to Mia. "Rough start?" she asked. "Yeah," he grinned weakly. "Help me cram for history." She nodded, and by the school gates, he'd memorized 3 key dates. Danny's laugh a distant echo. School was a gauntlet. The history test was a beast dates, battles, names Jake couldn't keep straight. His hand cramped as he scribbled, praying he'd scrape by. Then came the group projecta poster on ancient Rome. Mia was nervous. Lily barely spoke, and Danny barked, "We're doing gladiators my way." He waved a marker like a sword, nearly knocking over their table. Lily snapped, "That's too violent." Danny shot back, "Then leave." Jake's head pounded as they yelled, the deadline looming. He stood up, voice shaking. "Stop!" Silence fell. "God, guide me. I can't do this alone," he prayed quietly. The figure appeared, brighter now, tracing a path in the air. "Let's blend it," Jake said. Gladiators, but with Rome's buildings too. Everyone in? They stared, then agreed. By lunch, their poster was rough but bold, and Danny mumbled, "You're all right, Jake." The knockout punch landed after school. Jake trudged home, drained, to find Timmy sobbing on the steps. "The dog tore up my Bible verse project," he wailed, holding soggy scraps of paper, his Sunday school work, due tomorrow. Jake's jaw dropped. "You left it by the door?" Sarah rushed out. "What's wrong now?" The air crackled. Jake's patience snapped. He stormed to the backyard, collapsing on the grass, the sky darkening. "God, I'm breaking. I give it all to you," he shouted, tears welling. A gust swirled around him, and there he was, the figure, radiant, lifting an invisible burden from Jake's shoulders. Peace flooded in. Jake ran back, pulled Timmy into a hug, and said, "We'll redo it together." Sarah joined them, and under the porch light, they rewrote the verses, Timmy giggling as Jake drew a goofy dog. That night, Jake lay awake, the day a whirlwind in his mind. The mess, the rush, the humiliation it nearly crushed him. But each time he'd called out, God showed up not loud, not flashy, but real, a figure in light, lifting him when he fell, guiding him when he stumbled, holding him when he broke. Jake had been a kid, lost in the dark, but God was the flame that never flickered. The lesson sank deep. Life's storms don't stop, but God's there closer than your heartbeat, turning chaos into strength, fear into faith. Jake smiled. Tomorrow, he'd tell the world, lean on God. He doesn't just save you, he walks with you, and that's everything.